Hi, I'm Holly with Keto Chow, and this is Chef Toffee with Keto Chow also. She has been developing recipes with our product for us to use and enjoy, and super simple recipes.
That's right. And I have been using them and enjoying them. I've been having a great time. Probably too much fun making recipes with the Keto Chow meal replacement shake mixes. So, I mean, obviously these are delicious on their own, but if you have a large selection or a big bag, or you just want to mix it up a little bit, they make great other dishes. So I have been experimenting and having a lot of fun. I do this in my restaurant while I'm running the restaurant. So in theory, everything is simple enough or quick enough to make when you're busy. Because I think if you have invested in Keto Chow, you probably want something that's convenient and delicious and helps you stay keto. And so this first recipe, Magic Chocolate Toffee Almond Fudge Bombs, is super simple. I don't think you guys have tried it yet, right?
I haven't tried this one.
And it's going to go together in a flash. We'll throw it in the fridge to set up, and we'll have delicious fat bombs that are also fudgy. And for this, I'm using chocolate toffee flavor. Yeah, and so this recipe calls for 1 scoop of Keto Chow. So 1 packet like this is 1 scoop if you have a packet like this. And I'm just going to start. Okay. I've got a stick of butter that hopefully is softened up for us here. And I've got a 1/2 cup of almond butter, unsweetened almond butter. If you had another nut butter you like, you could use that too. And I'm just gonna start mixing that up a little bit to get it started before Sure. Sorry.
I ran into the fridge.
Before I add any of our dry ingredients, so everything doesn't just go all over the kitchen here. That's our theory. Okay, now that it's softened up and mixed together, I'm going to add in our scoop of Keto Chow. And our tablespoon of cocoa powder. And I'm going to add just a teaspoon of sweetener to this. But you can put it all together first and see how it tastes, and if you want more sweetener, you don't have to add sweetener to it. No, it's okay, we would have done that anyway. It's like powdered sugar, it really flies around. But, let's see. But that's why I mixed the solid ingredients first and softened them up, so when I added the powdered ingredients, everything didn't really just go everywhere. Not that I've ever done that. Just give it a mix here. That's it. And actually, just like this, you can even use it like frosting on a cupcake, or just eat it with a spoon. But I'm going to fill a silicone mold and just make some little fat bombs, and we'll freeze them to set them up. If you don't have a mold like this, you can put them into a mini muffin tin or into a small brownie pan, and then once they're solid, just cut them into pieces.
And where can you find the recipes?
The recipes are found on Keto Chow's website under resources. There is a tab for resources, and then in resources there is a tab for recipes. And you can actually find each recipe by the flavor of Keto Chow that was used to produce it, that it was used in making it. Or you can look at just all of the recipes as a whole. It's wonderful. I think there's one for every flavor.
Okay.
3 for every flavor. So we are getting there to where we have more recipes. It has just become a very versatile product that you can use it for baking or any of your needs.
And I'm just gonna scrape the excess off there. And I'll put that into another. So now that I've got all my fudgy goodness into my mold, I'm gonna smooth it out one last time and tap it a couple times on the counter just to try to make sure there aren't big air bubbles in the bottom, so that when I go to pull these out, they actually look nice and the molds are filled. I might have a little one that's not
That
gonna
one
be.
might be an accident that we
Yeah.
just have to eat without
It might be
seeing
a
it.
spoon waiting to happen.
Oh,
Go for it.
that was very good.
And I didn't coach you before.
I've never tried this one.
All right. And it's so simple and easy to make. And you see what I mean? I mean, if you had cupcakes that you wanted to frost or something.
Oh, it would be a good frosting.
Yeah. And it's also good from a spoon. So, all she wrote.
Ta-da!